1.9 FM now for also once for so now Nigeria shares autonomy and principle over the weekend. 6-0. And now Nigeria world shares autonomy now. Fellas, I don't care about the results. In the echo score sheet, you know that a boom moment and Nigeria world share one goes no on the 13th minute Victor Osimhen. Ademola Lookman on the 27th minute. Taiwo winning 51st minute. Osimhen 69th and 79th minute. And I was making a hat-trick. And then also Samuel Chukwueze currently of AC Milan on the 84th minute. And I was completed. You know, see that moment and in the Nigeria 6-0 against Sao Tome and then also Principe. And fellas, results in the bed on. Adio mami yemi that Ivory Coast bed though. Afcon yellow book on the fellas. Oboranga Sangasa. And then I point to the fact that say Nigeria and now some of these countries will show opponents are able to wash one ye pa. They beat them to the latter. They beat the devil and the damn out of them. But mama Ghana, see she honestly able to fellas, how are we able to dismantle you apart? Yeah, then you can do what them. It is not the same case. You will show opponents on paper. Able to the alternate favor Ghana pa. I was the all things equal. Those who soon know so good. What did the 3 as 1 point? Yeah, but the boss all the fellas in the Ghana for Yakobo Tlanadempo. Yankobo draw slim margin 2-1, 1-0, 0-0, 2-2. Nay, electrofire pa. But on many bit in Nigeria, the fellas. So, what you know, I saw us watch one them and what to know why and all the more. 6-0, we inside the phone. You know, show baby Anna. There is that kind of shivers going down your spine. They know this is an opponent, are very ruthless. And I dear man, make it. And the Ivory Coast bed done. After the kind of setup in Nigeria was started before. Now we baby Shagana walk up and prevent one to one qualify now. They are still on that part. And the dust has really settled for the Nigerian national team. In your bit today, that is Francis Uzo in the goal post. Ola Aina, what travel pa, or shall Chelsea. Every room about Torino in the Italian Serie A was answered by England in the Oyster Stadium and Nottingham Forest. Even your bit Sammy Ajayi, even your bit Calvin Bassi, and then also Bruna that is Onyema Ika in the part of the defense. Eben Finfinwa, Kelechi Onyenachu, Ojinem, and your bit Frank that is Onyenka, currently of West Bromwich Albion, Refried Ndidi of Leicester City, and Ademola Lookman of Atlanta, then Taiwo winning of Nottingham Forest. What an amazing in the academy, the EPL best player of the month of August. He's a Nigerian. He was in the game. Not to even talk of Victor Osimhen and not all about hat-trick as far as the game was concerned with 1 penalty. That is the kind of players in Nigeria on paper to know kita. And unlike Ghana and on paper, you look very scary and then also fearful. No, you start the game that we don't see that kind of approach. You know that style, no, from the like of DJ Ayumu. You who from Jordan and you who from Kudus Mohammed. Osman Bukari and the new Aram fellas. Was in the game room when Inaki Williamson and Shane the way for their various clubs. But the Nigerians are very ruthless. In Afcon a year Kwakobono. Was there China? Say, but to me, I send the shivers down the span of opponent. Yet the Liberia, the chassis. This is man in the Liberia. They are not a footballing nation. On your country, a Ghana sage now, Cononas and Yuma, Yemi yet to know the Wallaba, Yem Bashishin. Obio to Ami Yem Ashishin should be a man better than Nigeria. It should be Ivory Coast, it should be Cameroon, it should be Senegal. On your Liberia and a Comoros Monozomi Yem Shishin. Say Ghanaian said to women some of these countries, I can't what the opponent today for do. Togo Mumpana won a country walk on the resurgence and they won by 3-2. The baby said a Ghana. You better consider the first goal and Sana Yasan and Pony back. Nay, I bet after the 88 minutes and Sana ultimate killer blown with Tunawaba. So, Kona Nigeria now all for the watch 1 3 as 1 point fellas. Ono and not medical crammed than they take for an honorable more a very fair idea of the kind of Afcon between the Yenya. And personally, I still believe that Ghanaians were quite lucky against the Nigerians. So, Kona you wanted to make that qualify to the Mundial proper. After the whole zone question of the day, Hansi Flick. Fellas, this has been one of the very fortunate managers in the history of the game. Hansi Flick, no?
Fortunate?
Yes, he's one of the fortunate managers. And FNA career trajectory as far as being a manager you're concerned. On down on travel with baby. And you'll be able to Felix will coach a lot of big clubs into no say in the expectations one do but why business went to my yeah ebe overly surprised that another mpono ebe bonidi na akade he has really failed and Heinz later Flick and they can ask on Felix the highest of ne career in now was the O2 no ne club it the Bayern Munich the UEFA Champions League. But let me be quick to remind listeners there. Whatever not the Bayern Munich the Champions League, no yet the asopona ability to the that is the German club of the FC Bayern Munich. FNA career na as a manager Victoria Bermeta, TSG Hoffenheim, Red Bull Salzburg assistant coach, German national team assistant coach 2006 to 2014. And an old boy, and son all about assistant coach to Bayern Munich club in 2000 and that is 19 and son Obey substantive manager from 2019 to 2021. All Champions League in win and no course cap and the call German national team no could replace it, that is Joachim Löw. And so on coach a lot of big clubs. It was no career at Bayern Munich and Charlie. He can do a lot of things. But the kind of materials and coefficients are not occupied at that time. Or the more with Bayern Munich setup. No eventually will pronounce the number for the German national team. Man no more in the when he was coming to replace Joachim Löw. Now I came the club and I'm for country now the World Cup in 2014. There was something now all how countries anytime they go ahead to win the World Cup and the subsequent one how we see our perform. And on starting in 2006. And over 2006 we had a final between that is France. And then also man in Germany in the final proper one and Germany who was the World Cup in 2006 no. And then for that particular World Cup na Felix winner no yeah in 2010 no. When two no one quite ahead no one quite the World Cup. When two no one qualify in even the group stages him. That is with the final in 2000 that is 6. Yabe in 2010 and Spain was a Holland na wajino. Yabe in 2014 with the group stages na Spain will film. When two one qualify in even the group stage. Wako. And echo 2014. 2014 the German will be the World Cup with Joachim Löw. Beautiful fashion, even the host nation of Felix. You know what one for in Brazil. 7-0 along the line. Germany quite had no kwaji. Ye for 2014 but 2018 no. You would not oman in Germany. They were to the countries in 2006, 2014, 2010 in ano. We be the sounds that to Germany are watching in 2014. Ye but 2018 World Cup no. Germany into one qualifying phase to group stages.
Center Sports.
And Obi Otuni bia until when another Germany in 2014 no. They defied that order and went ahead to qualify subsequently. But Germany left him in 2018 group stage no Felix Asanso in 2022 na Germany Asanso a film in the group stages and Sastelin boy no man the results are when you're during the 2018 and then just end the 2022 World Cup now you can see the kind of group and Germany with them under the supervision of Hansi Flick Felix 3 countries and no compete was Japan, Spain and then also Costa Rica. You know Germany in 2 man qualified. First game against Japan, and we lose 2-1. Second game against Spain, no we 1-1. Last game against Costa Rica, no we win 4-2. Still, they were unable to qualify. That is how bad the results are now. Germany national team, D-Mannschaft, yeah, predict one as one of the favorites as far as the World Cup you're concerned. No, what they may and what they exit as early as the group stages. Now, if the recent past games are in the German national team, especially under the man in Oye, that is Hansi Flick who to the Waba. The last 17 games, well, is they found only 4.
The last 17 matches, no. Or maybe
4, and they throw a cat.
And you cry.
A moment, Pomona, when you're done. And yet, more our who transfer me there. No catch and okay, I lost against Brazil. I lost against Argentina, ABR, France, England. Some of these countries, Belgium, and Washington Mumutumina, Mulusi, those kind of matches. No. But if you check the results and then also the kind of opponents are what drawn will lose that one, Felix, you know that it leaves match to be decided. Or starting from the UEFA Nations League, World Cup results in Cameroon. It was a 1-1 draw against Oman, that is Italy, in the UEFA Nations League. Ever boy against England, sounds so man, that is 1-1. Ekobo against Hungary. Felix, Hungary, the only current playable to my Bonidin, there a case and another can summon, you'll be to the Dominic Soboslai. Only the only notable player on man and in the Germany and the sorry Hungary no Otuno Peter, he's their captain. They drew 1-1 against them. See in the UEFA Nations League, they beat Oman and Italy by 5-2. And they feel okay now. No, you resume. You sounds like I get back into winning ways because he actually Italy by 5-2. I feel the next game be against Hungary on number 1-1 initially. Now no we will lose 1-0. The one in a panic battle was started while the press. More in a German will lose 1-0 against that is Hungary. They went ahead to draw 3-3 against Germany. England. And son of World Cup, that was the 3-3. And a World Cup, 2-1 against Japan, a loss. 1-1 against Germany, a draw. And they will be winning against Costa Rica by 4-2. You free World Cup in the Beno. These are the results that Germany winner. And you can see it for yourself. Blah Papa no Wable had to beat only Peru by 2-0. That is the only results or a positive winner as far as the last 8 games are concerned. Beating Oman and the Peru by 2-0. Fellas, Wabo against Belgium was 3-2. Wabo against Ukraine was 3-3. Last 3 games also they been lose. Poland actually 1-0. Colombia actually 2-0. Japan actually 4-1. I want to know who boys in the hotel or fellas work at the norm. My normal quantity, Papa no Zijan, Quanana, it was a 5-star hotel. I joined on Spice 9.9 on Facebook. You can see for yourself, baby, what they hands flick in a place to share. No one announced it in the Nonya mobile watcher. Carleton, that is hotel. Oh, Wuzbek, matching or Wuzbek, Germany on home grounds. Na Japan will cook no the Guanatinum by 4-1. A country, you wouldn't say that the man in Hansi Flick was the woman another opportunity. This was the hotel. This was hotel in Uzbek. I know one in the question. They will announce the human on fan. And actually, the kind of squad that Okita, their performances at their various clubs. I had one about German national team no more. Want to know one performing deliver now. You'd ask yourself a lot of questions. Squad that Papa Okita no. The pool of talent had that he's having to choose from, and the consistent disappointment to know accumulated fellas. It leaves much to be desired. If I set up and line up on the ball against that is Japan now, a baby said what is really wrong with the man in that is Hansi Flick. In the goalkeeping department was the man in Mark Andrete said no problem, I don't know you on Yahumka on Tiapo, a baby and the benefit of the doubt. Be some another po a tail from Kentrim. The last time they owned Joshua Kimmich all bought as a right back. When was the last time a new Slotterberg? No. When was the last time an all bought as a lateral or a left back at Team Borussia Dortmund? Joshua Kimmich sits a born as a pivot. Nico Slotterberg was born as a centre back. Not the Nicolas Sule and then also Antonio Rudiger on the one ball in the central part of the defense. These are inexperienced players, they don't have that kind of telepathy. Say Nicolas Sule and Antonio Rudiger who leads at the back. Ebe expert there, obi today Rudiger nuntum na own control on which war, but nankasani another accident in waiting. Another usual suspect. Benfin Finwa na Icha Gono Han Emre Channel original. Our front Lorenzani, Florent Vate, Serginabi, and then also Kai Havertz. With this current form of Kai Havertz at Arsenal, he's still a starter at Club and then put the German national team. These are the players I don't want to start against Oman and Japan, Hansi Flick. Otuno Kolus by 4-1. Oko press and no Kaka chance and for there. He is still the right man for the job. Oh no, Hansi Flick, no. He believes that he's the right man for the job. Which from afar, any performance in the Jumolo, you can just tell it that no. The center cannot just hold for the man once again. And I chronicle the types of opponents we share and the various results to win. I agree perfectly with him in the wage of Papanokwan. Now to the question, the one and only number replacement, Hansi Flick or Georgian Nobel Klopp. For straightforward, I think it is Georgian Klopp.
Nagelsmann.
The profile of Nagelsmann is closer to that of Hansi Flick. What has Julian Nagelsmann been able to do? Even though as much as they may disagree there, Pamana World Permanent for Bayern team no, it was quite early no. A Konande Hansi Flick and Namoda all bread. Our German national team waji German definition. The more announcement and Julian Nagelsmann all follow. Our Bayern and the word German definition. But as at the time I know it for and the results Yashe and Thomas Tuchel no, all normal concluded no, his sacking wasn't necessary. and the circumstances with which all the permanent, so it wasn't the best. But to carry the load of the German national team in this current position and the problems of do you know that there is a lot of school of thought that Senkonye will host the Euros now going to no qualifier. And with this round of form and results, I agree perfectly with Obi Obo to baby no work day. So I the Germany will host the Euros now going to no qualify. I am of the firm opinion. On the Julian Nagelsmann in Yadio, but he had no compare Georgian Klopp, who has been an achiever. A German who has seen it all. Also, do Bessia and there will be mistakes. No, we share different.
Okay,
but Julian Nagelsmann, he's quite younger, not overly experienced like Georgian Klopp, and he will be so, resilient. Almost so part of the mistakes, because for the ages of the current senior players of the German national team now, you do have to push them aside, give the confidence to Florian Wirtz, Nico Fulkrug, and one winner Kunya no consistently. No push aside Thomas Muller and Joshua Kimmich Monadiade. If the center cannot hold for them, one or what the boss and confidence over to why the man is Georgian Klopp. Dobeke Joshua Kimmich and a chair Gunhan, which no one under assistance now, but Gunhan way age. Obed natively, he cannot give you that kind of performance and not gone with the days or them at Dortmund and even at Manchester City. Into the main money on and no member the young lads no confidence, no one to no one blood or more. Judging that is Julian Nagelsmann cannot do that. It is only club that can do that. And if for Georgian Klopp, so no man at Liverpool fellas why ye. Mowaken in your hand to mouth. BBA new Botuna, Waka all about Bernard that convince Liverpool and CB.
Okay.
Only if say Ubotu attempt Liverpool with on the corner about for German national team there. Perfectly he can do it. But for Julian Nagelsmann, the fellas that na genuine new pain, Hans Flickly, and now all about Wabe. Oh yeah, Rehopa, the boy the German national team will sink this low. Not even talk about this kind of bet and the one would the best. Abwes Susu do Abodu Gondo. And in the looseness will be the next match will lose because you do abundant one. Between the two, Julian Nagelsmann and Georgian Klopp, fellas, come on, straightforward. The demon number Georgian Klopp.
Okay, I Spice 91.9 FM, Wisdom Fifia Black and you're